Hello, I'm Aiden. Welcome back to my channel. It's Bridge Constructor portal time. I've been itching to build some bridges and hear the wonderful voice of GLaDOS, who definitely doesn't want to kill me, and I haven't messed up any bridge yet, so let's go. Okay, level 24, Faithful Companion, is where we left off.
The weighted companion cube can also be used as a portable defense against turret fire.
Oh, that's kind of fun. I'm curious though why that's necessary. Oh, a portable defense. I see. So if we push the companion cube with a forklift, it's like a shield. Got it. That's wonderful news. Grand. Okay, so I'll have to go down into blue, come out, push button, drop cube, jump, and then push the cube into the turret. Got it. This is grand. Question is it plausible to do without displeasing GLaDOS? I think it is. But at the same time, I don't actually know if we're on like her good side, you know? Kind of wondered that the whole time. Because I think, what was it, last episode of this, we got like a propeller hat and some suspenders, which was kind of neat, I guess. But at the same time, like, that's not really my style. But I'm also too afraid to say no to GLaDOS, you know? I'm gonna just build this bad puppy up nice and strong here. Add some quality muscles. And then we can also suspend bits from the top. Actually, you know what? I can do better. I'm the bridge boy. I'm the one who builds. That's nice and strong. In fact, well, I could even go further beyond. Check that out. That bridge isn't going anywhere. Hopefully. I really hope. But then we come down, go through, make a tiny jump, maybe? Oh my gosh, but how do we catch? I guess we would have to catch the companion cube, right? So yeah, maybe tiny jump. That's not going to be very secure then, is it? Or nar. This is not maybe very bueno. Or maybe it will be. Maybe it'll be fine. I have my doubts. And because of that, I'm going to do... Oh, no. I can't string through the droppy drop. That's terrible. That's terrible news. Future weak point found. We'll note that for later, so when it fails, I at least called it out. Then how do I want to make this landing? It's got to be shallow enough that the jumpy boys actually push the cube. But it's got to be strong enough that it makes sense, you know? I could be overthinking. In fact, I likely am. Oh, that's terrible. Hold up. I have to get rid of that to put that to make my square X, and then I can put that. This is already This is looking like a future disaster, which is something you don't want to hear a bridge builder say, but it's totally fine to hear me say. This, what a rat's nest. What a rat's nest. Does it work? Oh, that was a bit rough. That works, that works.
There you
Oh
are.
my...
Goodbye. Malfunctioning.
Wait. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. First of all, I think the dude did a wheelie in a forklift, which is awesome. We love that. Secondly, shouldn't that have worked? Even if he's doing a wheelie, it's not like... What's the turret gonna do? Shoot the forks? The hell do I care about the turret shooting the forks? Like a smoother landing, and then maybe... Oh, maybe no jump? Or a slight jump. And then make the landing flat? Because nothing was super stressed. It was just more so the fact that it didn't actually push the cube.
Dispensing product. Ah.
Let's go team, let's go chat. I'm nervous. This is probably the first time in a while I've actually been nervous to send the convoy, because the first dude that comes over bonks, and also there's traffic. So...
Malfunctioning.
Oh no. Oh no, they might make it after all though. No. Yes? No. What? What have you done? What? Guys. Guys, really? This is, you know what? 3 out of 5's not bad. Just because they got themselves stuck. Which is important to note. They got themselves stuck. That's a driving issue and not a me issue. Certainly it wasn't the fact I made the portal or bridge bad. Two-way traffic. Oh great. I'm excellent at these. So, okay, blocked off. We have to push button. But we come down and over. Ooh. This is interesting. How tall is one of these? Like, could I literally make a two-way bridge? I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try just that. I think. I hope. Oh boy, it's gonna be tough though. Because with the speedy bit and this little jump at the start, it's almost begging me to make the first one go up, and then in the up portal, and then it'll come back down, and then make another jump, crossing over the top. But that seems like unnecessary traffic. Like, shouldn't the first one just go down, stay down, and the next one come up and stay up? Is my thinking. So... maybe I run with that? Like, if that's just the start, and then maybe halfway... oh, can I really fit? If this were to be the second road, I don't think I can fit a forklift. I don't know if I can fit a forklift on either level, to be honest. That initial jump is kind of actually... unfortunate. But you know what? I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to stick to what I know. And that is being remarkably stubborn and not taking the hints the game wants to give me. I'm going to run with this idea because I damn feel like it. Is that enough room for a forklift? Should be. Should be. I could even make them, like, identical. They could be twins. OM gosh. Let's go. Yes. Queen Slay. This is fantastic. So they'll drop down. They might bonk their heads with the speed boost thing. I'm not worried about it because I'm going to make this bridge so damn strong, they won't even know what hit them. They simply will not. And that's not my problem. They should have thought about that before they hired me. That was their fault. That's bueno, because when they come down initially, they'll bonk the button, they'll come out, and then just jump over all the traffic on their way out. I see no way that this could go poorly. None at all. I could even do this the entire way through. Is it ideal? You'll have to ask an actual bridge builder, because as much shit as I talk about knowing how to do bridges, Polybridge, you know, it's not necessarily an accredited engineering degree, as much as I would like it to be, because then I would at least I would have a degree at that point. But I'm doing my best, you know? I'm trying hard. I'm balling, with all due respect. And it's just, it feels logical, you know? You know what? Leave a comment. Leave a comment in the comments. Does this feel logical? Because I don't really know. I could wall brace. I could do a wall brace like this, which would be fantastic. Because then, if I build some sort of contraption here to add support, hopefully it's less stressed when they like careen out of here, maybe land somewhere yonder in the middle bit. I'm just hoping that middle bit works. I'm hoping the clearance is actually enough. That's still one of my worries, is that I don't know if that clearance is going to be quite enough. Could add support there. Here. That's nice and strong. Got support there. We've got these nodes here, which I guess I could make a muscle to there. But with how weird the physics is in this game compared to Polybridge, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how much that would pan out. Oh, I could add a support there. That's kind of huge, actually. You know, let me try. Let me try. I'm just not sure if... Oh, no. No, that's fine. I'm not sure if the weight of the materials themselves is going to outweigh, no pun intended, the support that they provide. You know? Just the little worries running through my mind. What's the test look like? Little wibbly wobbly. No timey-wimey, so I think that's a good start. As they're coming back, this little jump at the end, they may bonk they noggins on the little wall, but that's a driving issue. That's not an engineering bridge boy issue, so I'm not tripping about that. I could add one of these. In fact, I could add a few. I'm not sure how much they actually add support, but anything helps. Let's see how we go here. Oh, we lost our friends. That's okay. Their lives clearly don't matter. Push button, come out, land in the middle like I predicted. How's this jump? That jump's clean. You know what? I may have spent about $100,000, but they asked for a double bridge. I give a double bridge. Send the convoy. Send all 10. It may look like chaos, but it works perfectly. Beautiful. Oh, we lose every passenger. But why the fuck do we have passengers on forklifts? Look at this timing. So clean. So clean. That one almost wasn't clean, but I'm not counting. It's too easy. It's too easy. I'm too big brain. I'm too big brain for GLaDOS, and I think she's a rogue AI, so that says a lot about me. Quite the lack of employees that actually made it across because we lost everyone to this green goo. But maybe this is why we have OSHA standards, you know? Perhaps that's a significant thing we should have thought about. Change flight coordinates. Okay.
For the first time, a completely free-hanging bridge construction is required in the upper section of this test chamber.
Grand. I think.
We are now required to provide this inspirational quote.
Uninitialized database.
Likewise, there is no shame in researching effective construction methods in the Library of Best Practices.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I appreciate it. Your inspirational quote was really heartwarming. I don't need it. I don't think I need it. There's a little jump pad. Why do I need the jump pad? Because we just go straight across into blue. Blue jumps us up. Seemingly too high. So maybe I have to add like a little something they can bonk off of on the top. But I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. No pun intended. So free hanging starter bridge. Shouldn't be that terrible. Right? I hope at least. That looks bueno. Straight up. Straight up bueno. I'm just every day I build a bridge, which is maybe once or twice a week in a video game. I feel ever more confident, you know? It's just like it comes to me. It just feels right, you know? Granted, how I'm going to hang this from up here, considering there's quite this narrow little thing keeping the angle unfortunately tight, that may prove to be a problem, because I can get to there. It won't let me go down there. That's not good. That's not good at all. Maybe I shouldn't have been shit-talking that library of best practices, huh? I wonder, can I rest something on this? Maybe not. How about this? Maybe? No, maybe not. I was trying to do a cheeky little wall brace. I think I could do one here if I wanted to. Not sure how well it's going to work. If at all. You know what? If at all, to be honest. So I can do that, but what does that do for me? Probably damn nothing. Probably damn nothing. Because I can't go right back up to it. I could do one of these and then one of those. That's triangle-y. Ooh, it wobbles around a bit. But it helps. This side isn't sagging anymore. I'm spitballing, to be honest. TBH, I'm spitballing. Because what can you do in life if you're not balling? Oh, that's right. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. I can't really overlap structures like that, but I could do one of these. This is This is not how you want your bridges to look, but it gives me another point from which to hang. Which is definitely needed. 5 forklifts want to come in the convoy. Which I have a weird feeling this bridge is not going to survive. But these damn panels, these panels preventing a wide berth or girth of support is really unfortunate. I'm not doing the library of best practices. I'm withholding my need for assistance out of pure ego. Simply ego is what's causing me to do that. There's no other reason other than the fact I just feel I don't need to. Unhealthy? Sure. Logical? Not quite. But what if I do that? What if I do that then? The extra weight I think is a bad thing. You know what? What if I just call that good enough? Is that illegal to do? I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's much of a law here necessarily. I think I just build a bridge like this over yonder, the landing site, because I am full abandoning the top bridge in the hopes it might simply be good enough. It just might. Big supports yonder, but it's gonna, like, the jump pad is gonna put me in the laser. So, to avoid such a disaster, I'm gonna make a ceiling. Didn't know this was bridge ceiling constructor, but here we are. I'm gonna make a ceiling for them to bonk upon. 'Cause they need it? Question mark? I mean, how do I really justify this? Bazinga. That's fantastic. And then we support it from here and from here. Something they can feel comfortable bonking upon while not breaking the ceiling? Question mark? I mean, this doesn't feel... Oh, that almost broke. That almost broke big time. Okay, definitely needed the ceiling. That almost broke too. Holy. It worked. Okay, so it worked. Almost 100 grand as well. It worked. Thing is, I am 100% certain, quote me on this, 100% certain, I send the convoy, something's gonna break. Watch me be correct. Huh? Huh? There she is. Ah, rest in peace. Rest. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? 2 made it across, which is better than 1. So, do I call that a massive success? Or can I build through the lasers? I cannot. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know, and I'm not checking the library of best practices. I don't know how to do better on this top bit. I mean, I could try. Oh yeah, why don't I do this? What was I thinking? Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Wait a minute. I could have rested a road piece there the whole time, and it would have supported that whole side. Am I right? No. Wait. So you're telling me I can't build through something, and yet when it comes to testing it, it's fucking intangible? What's the logic? I can't build through something, but oh, it's not really there when you want it to be. What? The fuck do you mean? Bro, blood? For real? Not having it. Not having it. I'll take my 2 out of 5. I'll take my 2 out of 5, and I will reserve my frustration for a later time. Level 27 pellet, head on. Well, if you say so.
Please be advised that blurred vision is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of transforming Aperture Science convertible planks into roadway.
No shit. That's why I need these glasses. That's crazy, man. It's GLaDOS' fault. I should have known, really. I always thought it was just genetics.
The airborne particles released during this process may, in semi-rare cases, corrode glasses, contact lenses, and cornea.
They should have told me that before I got this new prescription, man. That's really unfortunate. You know how much glasses cost these days? GLaDOS, you fucking freak. Okay, so we've got a laser blocking the exit. So we got to bring the boys down into yellow to go through. But we have to first bring our high energy plasma ball through blue to come out of blue, and then we'll do some sort of geometry up yonder to bring it back around. Which sounds believable in theory. In practice, do it work? Would be my question. We need a 45-degree angle from here, which is going to be tough because we don't have the clearance for something to go under that. I guess it doesn't really have to be perfect. It could be up higher, really. But if I start with the important part, whoops, or nar, and I try, how do I do this? If I make a base for it and then make my 45-degree angle maybe here, is that 45 degrees? That's going to be way too high. How about there? How about there? Nope, that's also too high, isn't it? I'm trying to do math in my head, dog. 'Cause it'll bonk. Is that really 45 degrees? Maybe. It'll bonk and then come over into blue, out of blue, and then we'll fuck with it from there. I just want to make sure it actually bonks right. Because these guys coming down really don't need much to get into yellow and into the exit. That's actually kind of free, to be honest. Where do you go? Oh. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Look at the directions, right? That says in. That says out. Oh, nar. Or nar. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad, though. Honestly. That's on me. Shucks. Well, that's fine, actually. I don't even care. I don't even care none. Doesn't bother me at all. So if I make that the thing, it'll come down, and then we need to bonk it this way. And then bonk it this way. Bonk, but wait a minute, that's not... Bonk down, bonk over, bonk... I really should have made this symmetrical. What the hell was I thinking? It's just, you know what? I'm just increasing the difficulty on myself because I feel I needed the challenge. That's it. That's all. Nothing more than that. Maybe? Perhaps? Yeah, that works great. That works really great. Okay, so let's just maybe try that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's That's really good. I want it to be at a steeper angle. Maybe. We're sliding a little bit. Oh, gosh. That's gonna make it difficult. Wow. Bit violent, hey? So it's coming down at a slight angle, which I really, really don't want. Could I make it not do that? Well, fuck me, hey? Could I make it not do that? Try this on for size. Am I really dumb? Am I really? This is crazy. Just don't bonk bad. Don't bonk bad. Brother, for real? Am I actually gonna have to like crack out a math book? It came through. It bounces up. That's interesting. You know what? I can work with that. I can work with that. Hold up. I just want to see. I want to see at which angle it comes down. It'll come over. It goes directly through. Directly through this little crossy bit there. So if I could find a way to like bonk it yonder. Do you see what I'm saying at home? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Can this please work? Because this is literally the only thing I have to build, I think. Does the bonky. Does the bonky. Does the bonk. Oh, no. You know what, though? You know what, though? We're over-engineering today. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just going to fix the angle. I was going to build a whole apparatus on the other side. It's not necessary. I don't have to keep doing that to myself. I could choose to be good at video games, and I just... How easy was that? I made the choice today to be good at video game for once. That's fantastic. Send everyone. I don't have to touch their bridge at all. Unless they get hit by the pellet? No, they're fine. It goes through. Yeah, we're fine. Woo! Send the convoy. We've earned it. We've earned it. A not bridge that took me this long to complete. Send everyone. This is the first, like, ultimate success of all time. 0 issues, except for my confidence. And we didn't lose any passengers. What a charm. What a charm. 20 convoys delivered? You're damn right. You're damn right. What's next, though? I'm itching for some craziness. On their heads. 28 on their heads? Okay. So... we come down. Wait a minute. Okay, we've got dark blue, light blue, and yellow. Complicated. I like it. I like it. 2 turrets. I hate turrets because for some reason the road can't block their bullets. We come down and over, but we don't want to die. So we have to go up into blue to come out of blue to push a button that drops a cube. But we have to go into yellow. The cube has to go... Where the fuck? There's a second cube. So we go into blue, we drop this cube, which we have to make bonk that turret. And we have to drop that cube into yellow, which will bonk that turret. But then where do we go? We have to go up and into this blue? Holy shit. This might take a fair bit of trial and error. I'm confused. This might take a little triangle time, honestly. Alright, I'm not confident in this, but here's my thought process. I completely ignore these two dark blue, purpley portals. I send these guys directly up into light blue, where they come out, they push this button to drop this cube, and destroy that turret. They'll come out here, push this button to drop this cube into yellow to destroy this turret. And then I'm jumping them up to fall into yellow, to bonk their way around, hopefully land in a decent spot, and then go through the exit, is my hope. Because I was going to do kind of what I said a couple moments ago and like go back up to come back down. But to be honest, I don't know if they have like the speed to go all the way up at that type of angle. So I'm just going to try this on for size and see what I'm looking at, to be honest. That holds fine. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. We jumped over the button. That is a future death awaiting. So I have to make almost a curve for them to get up? In a way? Something like that. So they'll maybe even an S curve if I really felt like it. So they actually hit the button. But that's also going to reduce, I guess, how effective this... Damn, yeah, I can't really make a muscle on the bottom there anymore. That's unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. Does it hold itself? Not well. No, not well. To answer that question. What if I make a big arch? A healthy arch. A healthy arch. Still kind of no, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Goes up fine. At least you'll press the button now. Button, drop cube. He comes down there. Turret destroyed up there. Oh. You know what? That side works. I simply made a mistake in turning that into road. That was my bad. I'm kind of worried though, because it almost looks like the companion cube and the forklift driver might go through at the same time, which I don't want. I want the cube to come down first to get rid of the turret before the forklift comes through. So we'll have to suss all of this timing at the same time. That drops this cube. Turret gone. Button press. This cube. That's good. That's not.
Malfunctioning.
That's not. So they jump too high, which I kind of wanted them to jump high, but not like jump over. I kind of want, I guess I could hang from up here a ceiling for them, which already seems like too much. I already feel like I've done too many ceilings today. But just something that encourages them to go down yonder. You know? Is that crazy? I feel crazy saying that, but at the same time, like, if the timing's right and they actually go into yellow after the cube does, I don't think it matters. What matters is that they land on their feet and can actually go to the exit. Is my hope. I just want it to work. Because if I can get away with not using a complete violet-colored turret, or
I don't hate you.
portal, rather. Son of a fucking bee sting, brother. My ceiling didn't work. They're too eager. Too eager to make their jump. That should work. Please work. Everything else works great. I also just want to see if going through, dropping down yellow is a plausible... You know what? You know what I just saw for the first time right now? 3 bright red fucking lasers. No, falling down yellow is not gonna work. Son of a... I do have to use these portals. Holy shit. Far be it for me to actually look at a level before I think I have some fucking genius idea. Ooh, I outsmarted the game. Nah, they thought of that. They thought of that, dog. Son of a bitch. Now how the question is then, how the fuck do I utilize these portals? Oh no. I think, fuck that violet portal. Can I make a half pipe work? Do they have enough momentum to go all the way up and around and maybe bonk and fall down and collect their bearings and go through? Can a half pipe work? I think it would if I had like the little orange go fast goo. I have my doubts, but I really wanted to stick by my guns.
Malfunctioning.
Please, please. Bro.
I don't hate you.
Oh, man. Dude made it almost to the point of salvation. And couldn't get it up. Couldn't do it. Which is really not what I wanted to see today. Because that's telling me it's full rebuild time. $130,000 for this half pipe design, and I really wanted it to work. Because if bro can't make it up most of the half pipe, how is he getting from this node to this node? How's that gonna work? Like, I spy the violet portals. I can see how they may be utilized. Like, go in this side, come down this side, be fine, whatever. But that means this would have to be a jump then to get up to light blue. And they'd have to have enough momentum to get up there, but I don't see how that's plausible. Damn!
I don't hate
Damn!
you.
I want this idea to work. I really want this idea to work. I thought maybe making it more slight and then giving it a bonk might have it, and it almost did, which means I am going to continue down this path of non-success for the really rare hope that it might work.
Malfunctioning.
I'm realizing now that this entire idea, and I've been at it a while because I really wanted it to work, because I thought it was genius. I'm like, fuck these portals. I just want to do a half pipe. It wouldn't work anyway. It wouldn't work anyway because the direction the forklifts drive isn't determined by where the exit is. It's just determined by which portal they came out of last. So even if they did drive forward, and this design didn't work either, I've been fiddling with this for a while. even if they did drive forward and make it up and around, when they land, they're not going to autocorrect and start driving this way. They're going to keep going. They'll land and they'll keep going this way and bonk into the same wall that they did in the first place. So this design has been doomed from the start, and if I use my brain for maybe a single second outside of my dumb fucking ego, I probably would have realized that. But it's too little too late now. My $130,000 design is not, it ain't it. That just ain't it, Chief. And of course I wasted my time. This recording's been going on damn near an hour and a half, even though I probably cut it down to a much more acceptable video size. But I'm literally out of time for this episode, so I'm gonna have to fix my embarrassing mistake in the next episode of Bridge Portal Constructor. How absolutely dumb of me. Not the game. Granted, I have my qualms with the game with like objects colliding but then not colliding. But that's very secondary compared to the fact that I didn't think for a single second. I didn't critically think for a single moment on that last level on how to complete it. And I literally ran out of time for my recording because I was too focused on making my fucking dumb design work, which it never would have. It simply never would have. So unfortunately, that's going to have to wait. If you like seeing me struggle with my own stupidity, smooch that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Bye.